Hi, Annalisa with you here today. And the question I'm going to answer for you is what's the best source for leads, for mortgage leads, if you're a loan officer or a loan consultant? And my answer to that is that there is not really a best source for all loan officers. I will say that you should look out for a lead generation source that you have more control over and can produce exclusive leads for you. You don't want to have leads that 100 other people, 100 other loan officers, or even mortgage companies are calling right now. That's going to increase your competition too much, and you are not likely to get their service. You're just going to be competing very hard for that person's business. And then also having a place where you have cultivated a following. I know in today's day and age, the influencer trend is pretty strong, especially on social media, but you can use this to your advantage because people are so much online and they live in this digital world, myself included, that we need to have as business professionals, and especially loan officers, you need to have some kind of social presence that is helping people to know who you are, what you do, kind of like I'm doing with this channel, but just think about it for your business offer, which is mortgage loans, whether that's purchases, refis, whatever the loan program is. You need to represent yourself on a platform, and I recommend a social media platform because that's where people are social and that's where people get to know you as a person. And if they get to know you as a person, they start building trust. And especially in the mortgage industry, as a borrower coming into a company looking to buy a house or refinance, they want to trust the company and the people that they are working with to do a great job and to have their best interests in mind. And so this is why it's very important to have a digital presence for yourself, for your loan officer self, not your personal self, but your loan officer presence and identity online. I do recommend, I think Instagram is actually really awesome for this. It's very video and picture oriented, so people can easily kind of engage and show interest in what you're doing without too much effort. They don't have to be reading a lot. It's kind of more of a quick engagement that you might get with Instagram. Facebook used to be very, very good for this, and the most people were on Facebook, so it was a great place to run ads. That's where I've traditionally run ads. And so I would not necessarily recommend Facebook, but if you're going to have a presence anywhere, I recommend it be on Instagram. Instagram is really, really popular right now, and everyone that used to be actively on Facebook when it was newer is now on Instagram. That is the place to be. And so you want to get their attention there, get them following you, put out some regular content if you can. And I can do a future video where I go over some different content ideas that you could do and how you can get it started yourself, especially if you're just starting out with this approach in your business as an LO. And then we can get you started on a path to actually generating your own leads. I will say that the lead generation strategy of creating a presence online on social media is long term. So that's not necessarily by itself, just doing the posts every day. It's not necessarily going to get you an instant lead like tomorrow or even this month, although it could. It needs to be a more thought through strategy that will involve that Instagram profile and those posts, but you need to be driving more traffic. And I will go over that in a later video, because traffic is just another word for people in digital marketing. And the more people who are seeing you, the more people who will sign up, and the more people you'll potentially convert. So the more people, the higher, amount of people that you will convert. And I think that is really encouraging and motivating to do this longer term for yourself. It's an investment in your own business and your brand. And in terms of having a regular plan and strategy set up to generate those exclusive leads for you every month, I do have strategies I've used with my clients, both paid and organic, which is unpaid strategies, to bring those people to your business offer and to give you their contact information. So I'm excited to make more videos for you, and I'm hoping this one was helpful and shed some light on what is the best source. And I don't think there is necessarily a best source, but I do think it's important to prioritize lead generation where you have exclusive leads to you and your business offer, and isn't just shared with 100 or more different loan officers or brokerages. And also that you have a plan and strategy in place long term to be growing your personal professional brand that is separate from your personal Facebook, Instagram, but is focused on your professional brand. Thank you.